Virgo always aspires to ideal love, in which soul, mind and body come together. In the field of love, Virgo has earned a reputation for being too demanding. Her extremely demanding approach means that she finds marital happiness rather late and sometimes risks being alone. Characteristics of the Virgo. Even when she finds a suitable partner, Virgo continues to doubt. Her courtship period can last indefinitely. She will gradually follow every step of the potential partner to make sure he or she meets 100% of her ideal. She will microscopically examine every minute detail of his behavior and appearance. A single misstep will lead Virgo to permanently eliminate an unworthy candidate from the white list. This pragmatism in love relationships is due to the earth element that characterizes this sign. The ruling planet Mercury gives Virgo a romantic outlook. It is difficult to understand how practicality and efficiency coexist in the same person with idealism and visionariness. Perhaps this exceptional combination is the characteristic that guarantees many admirers to this sign. What is the Virgo like in love? In matters of the heart, Virgo obeys the command of the heart and the mind at the same time, which is rare among representatives of other signs. Very often the voice of reason prevails over the senses. High social standing, wealth and excellent prospects for the future among the unconditional merits of a relationship candidate. Often Virgo sees nothing wrong with marriages of convenience. How does the Virgo behave in relationships? Having found the ideal person, he gives himself to his partner without a trace. In relationship, for Virgo there is no division between mine and yours. He believes in love for life. His oaths of fidelity to his future spouse are absolutely sincere. The collapse of hopes in love is destructive for Virgo. Divorce or betrayal is especially difficult for representatives of this sign. A Virgo in love can be recognized by the disheveled movements and attempts to look away when in contact with the object of desire. The standard coldness is not discernible from their eyes, but tenderness appears instead. The chosen Virgo person will have to wait until he or she has the courage to take the first step. Disadvantages of a Virgo partner. Perfectionism. Virgo's eternal quest for perfection gives rise to a desire to improve the partner. If attempts to re-educate the loved one lead to conflict, Artemis advises the Virgo to moderate his ambitions. Listen to your inner critic and ask him to be silent. The more you tolerate the imperfections of others, the more intense and trusting the relationship will become. Criticism. Sometimes Virgo becomes too demanding of the family. Any little thing, such as unwashed dishes or an unclean room, can set her off in a discussion about the dangers of dirt and clutter. She cannot help but notice the faults of those around her. In her extreme manifestations, Virgo turns into a surly creature who gets annoyed at the slightest provocation. If you try to pacify Virgo by listing her faults, the situation becomes complicated. She resents criticism of her. Nervousness. Virgo, demanding of herself and others, always has new reasons for concern. In addition, this sign tends to exaggerate and make things more complex than they really are. The inability to turn the situation in her favor causes her nervous tension and stress. Closure. Creating an emotional barrier is a common way for Virgo to protect herself. It is a natural consequence of her shyness. Because of her apparent aloofness, it can be difficult for her partner to understand her true feelings and state of mind. His detachment may cause disharmony in the relationship. In such cases, try to challenge Virgo to a sincere conversation and find out the reason for her isolation. Thriftiness. Virgo's stinginess is a problem if the partner does not share the need to meticulously safeguard the family budget. For example, a notoriously wasteful person like Leo will not like this approach. If the partner also adheres to a savings policy, as does Taurus, this trait can turn into a much appreciated asset.